Hello guys, welcome back to Just My Cars. Today I'm going to be doing my first ever repair on a car. My starter motor is kind of mash up, so I'm going to sort that out. One uncle just ruined my shot. As you can see, turn the key. Yeah, if I turn the key, nothing happens. As you can see. Absolutely nothing happens. So, shut up. So, right, so the starter motor, that's what needs to come off. And I'm gonna put the new one on, but first I need to disconnect this battery. Like, I was like in North London kind of thing, so really not close to my house. You obviously you know from previous videos that my car has kind of had a replacement engine. So the day that I picked it up, I was so excited I went somewhere far, and basically the car didn't start. When I got there, parked it, did whatever I was doing. Like, I went to a restaurant with my brother and that, came back, started the car didn't start. I was like, come on bruv, like seriously. So obviously, since my car broke down, I have AA now, innit? So man called the AA. So the guy came, didn't have to wait as long as as I thought I was going to have to, but that was alright. Got there, and I thought it was just a jump. I thought maybe because I hadn't driven the car enough that the battery, the alternator hadn't charged the battery because the car was sitting for a little while. He tested the battery. Well, first we just tried to jump it and it didn't work. Then he tested the battery for one of them little multimeter things, and then he must have seen that was fine. And then he told me to get back in the car, and he hit something. Like, he hit something, and as I turned the key, the car started. He come back to me and he says, your starter motor is gone, you need to sort that out. And I was like, okay, fair enough. Which was one of the parts that didn't come on the replacement engine. They had to take that off my old engine. So I looked at how much it cost. I was like, oh, this is cheap. I spent so much money already trying to fix it. So let me just flip in, just buy another one and just try and sort it out myself, you know? Content and that for YouTube and that. So it should be alright. So hopefully this doesn't take too long, because I am pretty terrible at manual labor. So let's see how this goes. So I've jacked the car up from the back because the jack wouldn't fit underneath at the front. So I've jacked up at the back so I can get enough space so I can put the jack stand on, well, get the jack underneath to get the jack stand on. So, or axle stand or whatever you want to call it. So yeah. That one there. I can't even see it. This is the first time I'm filming a video like this, so obviously I'm struggling a bit. But that one that's sticking out, there's that one, and there's another one right next to it. You can see there's two up there. So if I zoom in a bit, yeah, those two right there. That's what I need to just take off first. That's what connects it to the battery, so they need to come off first. And then after that, there's another couple bolts. If I can see it, I'll show you, but I can't see it right yet. So I've loosened that bolt up a bit, that one there. Now, I'm gonna hang this somewhere. This would be sick if I could hang it somewhere, but I can't. Oh wait, I can. Wait, 1 minute guys. I don't know why I'm bare dumb. All man had to do was put the flash on. That's all I literally had to do. Anyway, I can loosen it off now. Can't see, because there's bare. Oh, there you go. That. I'll put it somewhere safe. The light. This one needs to come off now. So this one is the old one and this is the new one. I can't really specify why this one isn't working, but it just looks old and mashed up. It's got all this baked on carbon residue. But this one has been cleaned up a bit. Obviously this isn't a new part. It's just one that's been from a scrapyard. But it looks much better. Yeah, it looks much better. With a starter motor, this part's meant to go up. So it's meant to go and touch up here. So maybe that's what was wrong with that one. I don't know. We're just gonna fit it and hopefully it solves the problem. So I've had to get my dad to come help me because I'll talk to the camera. I've had to get my dad to come help me because I was a bit stuck. So he knows a bit more than I do, or much more. So he's helping me out.
On a done le. C'est là qui est. The thing, you go easy man. 11 on the. He's already.
This one. 11 mil, yeah? This one.
Tiens ça. It's going even by twisted.
So this is the bolt that's actually holding the starter motor in. We couldn't get a ratchet in or anything. Oh, I'm really bad at filming these engines.
Wait, I got a small watch.
Small what? So as you can see, that's what we're trying to get out. There's no ratchet that can go in there. It's too big. Everything that we have can't get in. So we loosened it with this. It's an 11 mil spanner, so we loosened it. So now we've left that in there. And we're gonna try and just loosen it. My dad said it can be done by hand. Every flipping thing that I read, everything that I watched said that this was a fairly straightforward job. No, it's not. Right, so as you can see, I literally just have to attach this last bolt here onto one last wire. Hello, Mum.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I won't be able to breathe in there.
I know you're claustrophobic. Moment of truth. Huh? Yeah. Nothing. Yes. Yes. Pop, say hello.
Hello.
Wicked. So anyway, bought it, fitted it now. It's not the hardest job in the world. I'm pretty useless at doing all these kind of things, at fitting stuff. It took me ages to build my bed. It took me like 3 days because I did something wrong and I had to change it. I was so neck. So basically, if you think that if you were to do this, you would break your whole car, you really won't. It's really not that hard. As long as you just remember, as long as you just prepare. So for example, have a few different tools ready. I got stuck a couple times because it was a bit difficult to get some bolts off because of where the location of the starter motor is. So that's one thing. Secondly, if you've got someone that can help, that would be very good, because I had to get my dad to come help me because like there was a part where I was like, I can't do this by myself. When he came, everything was done quicker. So if there's 2 of you, you might even be able to do it in like less than half an hour. As long as you disconnect your battery before you start, make sure the key's out of ignition obviously. Also inspect under the car, because I decided to just stay in one position because I could see where the bolt was, but later on when I was putting things back on, I moved out of the way, I moved over a bit, And I was like, wow, there's this whole part here that I could actually use. I could have just done it. It's much easier to do it. So yeah, don't make the mistake I did, like a nincompoop that I am. Look at what's underneath your car and look for the space. So next time, I know that that's one step that I have to take as well. Oh, right, there's bare traffic because I'm going this way. Cause. Also as well, if you feel that your starter motor is gone, again from the research that I did, don't just go ham and try and fix it and try and change it, because it might be something else. The video I watched was a Chris Fix video, because that's the go-to person to fix a car. And he said that you should try and test all the other problems. There's other ways to do it. So do your research and see if maybe those ways would be better. Because I think you can check the fuse and this, that, the other. But it's only because the AA man told me himself that I should do is start motor, because I think he did check everything else. But anyway, guys, I'm going into the Rotherhithe tunnel now. So it's gonna go very dark, so the lighting won't be very good. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for watching the video. Please give it a like if you liked it. I would like to do more videos like this, but mechanics ain't really for me, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's not really my natural. Like, I don't have a gift. I'm not. This guy's mad, bro. What's he doing? Yeah, it's not something that I feel that I have a natural gift for, but I would like to try and move forward with it. But obviously right now, nah, I just have to do this to save some money. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and obviously make sure you subscribe for plenty more videos to come.